This might be a hot mess, but where we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, that's not the North American Gladiators.
All right,
You can get
that's it.
Flame in the Flood for free right now on Twitch.
There's like 2 seconds of intro, but you managed to talk over it anyway. That's
Oh, I'm
fantastic.
sorry. I didn't know you. I didn't know we were
I
going.
said you're ready.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Steve.
Damn
you
it.
weren't ready, maybe. I didn't really give
Do
you
we have-
time, I
It's
guess.
It's
his first
again.
day.
It is their first day, even though it's week 12.
I'm new here.
You are, well, kind of. We're all new here because this is all brand new. So yeah, so we're at week 12 for our fantasy football. So just for S's and G's, I'm going to show you guys our website. This is Sack Pack Fantasy Football League. We have a website. No one ever looks at it. It's fine. I'm not.
I look at it.
Do you
I just
really?
looked at it a whole minute ago. It was awesome.
Yeah, there you go. And if you want to know, like, all these videos are over here on the YouTube channel. They're right there. Bam. And I should put the Twitch channel here now that we have one. So, we're gonna probably do
like to-
this. What?
I like to call our website the End Zone, even though it's not the endzone.com or anything.
Oh,
Whoever
yeah.
got that's probably making some bank, by the way. But anyway,
And zone.
yeah, jeez.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
I like to call our
You can
website
do
the
a
End
dot
Zone because I
Oh.
feel like a
for-
winner. I feel like a winner whenever I go to it.
Haha.
Do you do obnoxious dances?
I click on the link to SACPAC. Is it .org?
It's .org.
Yeah, I just got the link. I don't. I don't
We're
remember
an
how it is.
organization here.
Yes,
Mhm.
it is an organization.
This is an
I click-
official organization.
Sure
I click on
is.
the link, and as soon as the website pops up, I do like that. I do the uprights.
Yeah,
Oh.
you do one of those. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like a touch.
Yep.
That's cool.
And then he starts dancing. Cabbage
Mhm.
patches.
I do.
Go shopping.
I slam my mouse down.
Start
Bam.
the lawnmower.
I go through a lot of mice.
That's hard on your
Do
mice.
the Roger Rabbit.
What?
Mhm.
Is that a dance move?
Yeah.
Is that a celebration? Should we talk about celebration moves from today's games?
Yeah, okay. This one celebration I noticed that was really annoying is the only game I really watched today was a Lions game because I had family members and it was on, and the Lions were down like 2 touchdowns,
Mhm.
and one of the defensemen makes a sack, or it wasn't even a sack, like a tackle, and he
Yeah.
starts rolling on the ground.
It was a sack.
Okay, but still, like, act like you've been there. You're down 14 points. Maybe it's not get all business. Maybe you can argue like, oh, he's riling up the troops. I don't think so. I think he just had a boner and over his own play, and
And he couldn't stand up, and so he had to roll.
no, he had to wait till that went down.
Yeah.
His friend
I'm
came
sorry.
over and helped.
I know
This
how
is-
it goes.
This hot mess is what you can expect every week. I kind of wanted to do a little bit of an intro there, but that's cool.
I think that nailed it.
Anyway, this is the Sackback Fantasy Football League, and we're gonna be doing a week review of our. Oops, I did the wrong thing there.
Wrong.
I did the wrong thing there. I'm sorry. We're gonna be doing a week review.
No, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about the matchups for this week. Just for a real quick week 11 review. Grats to Back Us to the Future, the Fighting Fistula, Go Birds!
Caw-caw!
Jesus Christ, that took forever. Snoochie Boochies, Planet Express won
Yeah.
again.
Finally.
The Scumbags and the Astro Cats. And
Scumbags.
so that has our current standings with the Scumbags on top, of course, because they are freaking
Scumbags.
scumbags that
fucking dirtbags.
cannot lose,
Yeah.
apparently. And then Go Birds.
They
And
sold their soul to the devil so they could win the
I would
season.
like to point out Back Us to the Future is on a 6-week winning streak and has moved all the way up to 3rd place. They were down at like last place. Like,
Yeah, I
Holy
noticed that.
shit.
yeah.
Is that Elliot?
Elliot, yeah,
Yeah.
good job, man. And then Fighting Fish Load, Shady Brady's, Astro Cats, and then I have fallen to 7. I was like,
You're on a real.
I
shitty
have
run.
had like the worst damn.
But
luck
you've been
lately.
sick though, so that does
I've
count.
been sick for 2 days, not 2
Yeah.
weeks. This
You
week-
think that's negatively impacted your players though? You being sick?
a little bit,
Yeah,
bit.
I agree.
So should you put your team on injured reserve right now?
Maybe.
I don't know. I would like to talk about the upcoming matchups, maybe. And if you would notice, it looks like
That I'm already
Planet
losing?
Express is gonna win again.
No, God, no.
That's what it says.
No, God, no.
No,
It's,
it
it's
changed.
not going.
Changed
Huh?
again.
Oh,
No,
it's changing right now.
Oh, it's
As we
changing
speak.
as we speak. Oh my
Oh, it's
gosh.
plummeting.
Let's see what we got
I-
here for the matchups.
I
I
heard
was like, again, as every week of mine goes, I start off with like, "Hey, you're gonna win by 10 or 20%,"
Yeah.
and then as soon as the first game happens, like,
Oh wow.
"Ooh,
Yeah, you
by the
are
way,
losing.
Like
buddy,
You
immediately.
were gonna
probably not gonna
win,
go your
but
way." What?
you were gonna win this morning when I made that post, but yeah, you're losing now.
Well, because like for some reason the Cowboys they don't seem to like Des Bryant anymore.
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
I think
He's been kind of bitchy though, hasn't he?
I don't care. Just throw him the damn ball and get me
You
some
just want him in the
points.
game.
I
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
Well, it looks like the scumbags are actually, look at that. The scumbags are supposed to lose this week. I mean, they won't, but they're supposed to.
Come on,
So,
Yeah,
$10.
the
Yeah.
scumbags were supposed to lose the week I won played them too.
How did that? But you won though, right?
Fuckers. No.
No.
What was that? Like at the start of that I had a 80% chance of winning. And then as like the first
Yeah.
game started rolling through, it's like,
didn't
oh,
happen.
50-50
It was pretty
chance.
It
immediate.
didn't happen at all. Yeah.
Yeah, you ended up losing.
I
Pretty
lost
bad.
to like, I think I lost to Julie, and then I don't even know. I've lost so much lately, and it's just been horrible.
It just makes it not fun.
But you have been sick again, so I mean,
yeah, I
it
don't.
might
I
turn
think
it
I
around.
think I lost to Mike last week, the Fighting Fistula, and then I don't even know because like when you start losing, you're just like I don't even care who I'm playing. I'm just
Yeah,
losing.
it really. You don't even want to like when I'm and I'll be on a losing streak again here though. Like I didn't want to check the scores. I didn't want to watch football. It kind of was a downer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've been on a tear though.
Yeah, this week I'm already screwed because I didn't start Rudolph tight end for the Vikings because I wanted to because they're playing the Lions. I'm like he should go off, but the Lions will screw me no matter what I do.
Yeah.
And I was worried that they were gonna like really shut him down. And I didn't start him, and he got 2 touchdowns in the first half, and his highest point total of the season. So that has me in the hole, and I don't know if I can pull it out.
And I wouldn't have guessed him to go off the way he did either because like Adam Thielen, who I have on my team, their other big wide receiver, other than Diggs, is like Thielen's been like their hot man to throw to. So I kind of figured Thielen was going to go on a tear, so I had him in
Yeah.
there. Not that I wouldn't have him in there anyways, but I think you just got unlucky because for some reason Rudolph was running the right routes.
Yep, he was. Yep, he was. And then the Lions do that thing too, where Keenum has played well,
Yeah.
but they were really just kind of saying this is like a career game for him, and the Lions have that effect on people. I remember Joey Harrington was like their first round pick a while ago, and he petered out, and he went to play in Miami, and he played the Lions on Thanksgiving Day, and I remember he had the best game of his career, and then he immediately went back in the toilet, and I think was out of the league the next season. So the Lions, they have a special gift for making people look amazing.
Give thanks, everybody.
Yep.
For the
So
Lions.
now I'm like, oh, next week, like maybe I should start Rudolph, but he's going to come back to earth because he's playing a real team.
Probably.
I played Bacchus to the Future last week. I checked.
Yeah, that didn't
Yeah.
work out well.
No, because I benched Matthews and he scored 17.3 points, and I had him benched because he was questionable. He's still questionable this week, but I played that fucker. And
Yeah.
Wilson, who's my quarterback, I have Russell Wilson. He had 31.92 points,
And they lost.
I still lost. It was awful because everyone else I had did so bad. It was horrible.
Quarterbacks seem really all over the map this season.
Yeah, tell me about it. I have Cam Newton.
Yeah, which he
Yeah.
should be an all-star. What did he put up last week for you?
Give me 2 seconds. I can tell you. It probably nothing because I had him on my bench.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that might do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
think
who'd you
I
start?
think he had like 36 points
Of
last
course he
week,
did. Jesus.
and it was on my bench. But I had Jared Goff instead,
Mm-hmm.
who played the Vikings and then
Yeah,
got
what the
destroyed.
golfer put up.
Let's find out. Week 11 was last week.
Yeah.
He put a total of 9.8 points up.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was week 11. Cam Newton actually had a bye last week, so I was safe there. It was week
Okay.
10 that I think he had his big week.
You're starting him this week,
Who?
Cam.
No, I don't think I did because I still don't trust the fucker.
Who's he
It was-
playing?
Cam this week. is playing the New York Jets.
Oh, he should.
So maybe, I don't know.
Their defense isn't that great, right?
Eh,
And we should
I don't-
also say we don't know. We I think collectively we know like a decent amount of football,
Oh
but I
no,
don't
I
think any
don't
of us
know.
individually.
I don't know anything about football. I just follow the stats. What?
Yeah.
It's true. I won. I am the actual commissioner of the league. I won it the first year, and
Yep.
I don't know anything about football.
It's making me and Jason look real good right now.
I make
Yep.
everyone in the league look kind of, yeah. I don't know.
This
Like,
year's been just generally fucked anyways.
this year's been
Yeah.
a little fair to me, I think, in terms of how much knowledge I have. Like, I think
Oh, man.
7th is about right for me.
Yeah, I think you're
First and
finally
second-
getting like after in the third year, you're starting to get where you should be.
Yeah, because like I came in first the first year, second the second year,
Yeah.
and so now it's like, okay, now my beginner's luck is wearing off, and this is where I'm supposed
Man,
to be.
I would start Cam this week. The Jets have the 4th worst passing touchdown. You know, they allow the 4th worst in the league.
Yeah, I should. I'm going to screw myself. I've already screwed myself because I picked up the Minnesota defense, which is in real life and not fantasy football, but in real life, Minnesota's defense. And if you hear shit in the background, it's my kids being stupid. But the Minnesota defense is very solid in
Yeah.
real life terms, but they don't make a lot of like
Points.
interception or fumble
The
recovery
flashy
plays
plays.
that earn a lot of points for fantasy team. So they put up just like this consistent, like, hey, 6 or 7 points every week. But I had a shit defense before that I had to get rid of because it wasn't doing anything for me. But so, of course, today, my 2 defenses that I had to pick from was Minnesota or the Chargers.
Mhm.
And the Chargers defense is typically not that great, but they put up 19 points tonight.
Hmm.
Yay.
Oh God, Goff.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
he's
good.
got
Yeah.
a 16-4 touchdown interception ratio.
Yeah.
Wow, and he's playing New Orleans. Ooh, yeah, you might want to start Goff. You have a good choice so that they both should go off, but
Yeah.
But I mean, Goff
Hey,
has
I
off
think
in
I
the name.
had him like a couple weeks ago, and I dumped him.
You did because of things that we were doing.
Yeah, it was not collusion.
Well, he wasn't that great in the beginning of the season, but now he's Jaron going off.
Ah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Cut the credits.
All right.
You know who else I have on my bench?
Who do you have?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Of course you do.
You're just you're waiting for him to get in the game.
His
Planet
purpose will not be
Express
denied.
is in love with Teddy Bridgewater.
So we talked, I think, just very briefly in the chat, but like, what's Minnesota going to do come playoffs? Because Bradford should be back, projected to be back right when it starts. You have Bridgewater
Well,
waiting
they're gonna keep running with Keenum
until he loses.
until he loses a game, or and even if he barely loses a game, I don't know that they're gonna pull him. It's just one of those. If he
Well, they
starts looking
shouldn't
bad,
really, yeah,
no, because he's 7-2 since he started, I think.
yeah.
So there's really no reason, or no, is he 7-2? Yeah, he's either 6. I mean, he might be 6-2. I can't remember what his score is, but he's been on a tear. So Bradford, even if he comes back, I don't see them putting him in because he's not super consistent like Keenum has been.
Yeah, it's hard to pull him out when he's.
There is such a hard on throughout the Minnesota Vikings community for Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah.
That even though it's been a long time since he's played, they want him back out there just to see if he can do it.
I think part of Keenum, they were running through his numbers in where he's played before, and he's been kind of like a 500 quarterback. And to watch him today, he looks good because he has all day to pass.
Yeah.
That offensive line is good.
Guys,
we went from
can you wrap up the real football talk? Because we have to wrap this up pretty quick. It's supposed to be like a 10-minute thing.
Okay.
I'm sorry, because we have another thing at 8:30.
So still to play tonight, New York Giants versus the Washington Redskins.
Is this Thanksgiving?
This is Thanksgiving.
2017.
Gobble gobble.
Yeah.
Go Birds.
Do you have any messages to your opponents this week? Go Birds. Would you like to send a message
You know what?
Go Birds.
to Fighting Fish?
Go ahead.
Go Birds, and I'm gonna lose. This is the worst trash talk.
Oh yeah, that's not very good. What about
I'm not confident.
This isn't going to be a good trash talk week either because I really can't bag or talk shitty to the guy that's in last place.
That's true. He did win last week, but yeah.
He might win this week too.
He might.
Because it's looking that way.
My trash talk to the Astro Cats is, I hope I win. And I hope you lose.
We'll be terrible wrestlers.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something, Macho Man. I'm going to come down and I'm going to try my darndest.
You know what it is? I want to have people on here who we're like matched up against, because it's easier to be mean to people when they're there. It's hard to be mean to someone when they're not there. Like, you feel like
none of us are going against each other.
You're going to drink my piss.
Yeah.
That's
scumbags.
Yeah.
That's my trash talk.
You know what? I don't even care
I'm
about
gonna
my
piss in
win.
your mouth.
I am totally watching Scumbags and Shady Brady's, because Shady Brady's are projected to win. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. But it never, ever happens. Scumbags always win.
Well, he was projected to lose to Steve here.
Yeah, but once the game started, that all changed like immediately, like so
No,
fast.
it was
Like,
so fast.
Like as soon as that coin toss went,
It was almost immediate.
Totally switched. But
like,
then
Yahoo, they had to shut down the servers because they thought there had been like a data breach or a hack or something. Like we have never seen numbers plummet like this.
Yeah.
But now
Then everything checked out.
But now the games have started and Scumbags are still projected to lose. So it's like
They were messaging Steve like, "Did you poll your lineup or something last minute? Like all of them?" Because we haven't seen numbers drop like these ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even the .com collapse.
You should change your team's name to Enron, Steve.
So that is
No, but good luck.
yeah, good luck.
All right.
That was it.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
I already closed it.
Was there an outro?